a woman investigator embarked on a solitary journey to explore the whispers of the supernatural that surrounded the area. Armed with her camera and a handheld EMF detector, she stepped cautiously into the woods. Suddenly, a flicker of movement caught her attention. In the distance, between the thick trunks of ancient trees, a white figure glided silently, its form ethereal and ghostly. The girl appeared to be dressed in a flowing gown. A girl in the neighborhood stepped outside one evening. Drawn by the stillness of the night air, her gaze wandered upward, and that's when she spotted it, a massive, strange white bird perched on a telephone pole wire.
Mira para arriba con la cámara, para los cables. Apúrate. ¿Lo viste? Sí, ven por favor. ¿Qué pasó? Cállate. Silencio, Daira. Es un pájaro gigante.
The creature was unlike any bird she had ever seen. Its feathers were an iridescent white, shimmering faintly under the glow of the streetlights, almost luminescent. Could it be a spirit animal? A creature from folklore, here to convey a message? A person in a public bathroom noticed something strange. A stall door was shutting and opening by itself. At first, they thought it must have been someone inside playing a prank, but as they approached, the eerie silence and the absence of footsteps made them uneasy.
¿En serio, tío?
The door repeated its eerie dance, swinging open slightly, then closing with a soft thud over and over. With no one else in sight and no explanation for the movement, the tension grew. Determined to get to the bottom of it, they cautiously walked over, pushed the door open, and found nothing. The stall was completely empty. No draft, no malfunctioning hinge, just an unsettling silence. During a live news broadcast covering the bustling city, the camera panned across the skyline, capturing the evening's events. Suddenly, an unusual black object streaked across the sky, drawing the attention of viewers and the anchors alike. At first, it appeared as a small dot, darting rapidly against the backdrop of the clouds, its movement erratic and swift. Viewers flooded social media with questions, theories, and disbelief. Was it a bird, a drone, or something more mysterious? The Spanish team from Extinct File entered the dilapidated building carefully, a place that had long been rumored to be haunted.
¿Dónde estás? Quiero poder contactarte, poderme comunicar con alguien. ¡A la madre! ¿Qué pedo, güey? Ya son dos. Esto se está cayendo, güey.
At first, they captured a sound of a woman around the place, but searching deeper into it, they find no one around.
Peligroso en cuanto a la actividad paranormal, porque entonces esto sencillamente me dice que nadie se atreve a entrar, güey. Y menos de noche. ¡Ay! Vuelta. Shh. Asómate. Que te quieres manifestar. No mames. Uy. Uy.
The creepy sounds continued for the team despite not finding anyone.
Aquí, güey. Es una mujer, güey. Aquí es una mujer, güey. Esto de aquí es una plasmación de una mujer, güey. No. El canto otra vez. No mames, güey. No mames.
No mames, vete a la verga. No se nota todo lo demás, güey.
Espero que desde mi cámara GoPro lo alcancen a notar, familia, porque le queda una barrita de pil. ¡Ay, hijo de su puta madre! Se prendió. Se prendió y se escuchó justo antes algo, güey.
Mames.
¿Viste?
No mames, güey.
No seas mamón.
Lastly, the humming of a woman got closer to the team, and they captured a subtle shadow moving away. In the dim light of dusk, a person exploring a cemetery began recording, hoping to capture the eerie beauty of the ancient gravestones and sprawling trees.
¿Qué pedo? Dale, se está convirtiendo en una nahual. Ay, Dios mío.
Es una nahuala.
Es una mujer, ¿verdad?
Sí, es una nahuala, José.
Cuidado.
Hay que acercarnos con cuidadito.
Espérate, no sale.
Mira, ay, Virgen Santa. Ay, mira.
Mira.
Mira cómo hace.
Mira.
Nahuala, José, mira.
Mira, qué pedo.
Ay, Virgen
¿Qué es eso? No mames. Sara, ¿qué es eso? No manches, amigos.
Está gritando, tiene como dolor. Como que le está doliendo.
¿Qué pedo?
Como que está haciendo otra mutación, José.
Sara, es una nahuala.
Una nahuala, ¿la ves?
Mírala.
Mira cómo se retuerce de feo.
Mira los brazos, todo tiene lleno de cabello.
Las piernas, de los tobillos para arriba, mira como los pies. Mira.
¿Qué está pasando?
Tiene un pie,
Suddenly, from the corner of their eye, they spotted a figure moving erratically among the graves. The camera turned to focus, revealing a woman acting strangely. She soon disappeared from the sight. In the stillness of the night, a woman was jolted from her slumber by the unsettling sound of soft, rhythmic tapping echoing through her home. It was the kind of noise that sends shivers down your spine, creeping in from the shadows, and she couldn't shake the feeling that she wasn't alone. After a moment of hesitation, she mustered the courage to investigate the source of the unsettling sounds. As she panned the camera around the room, she suddenly caught sight of movement in the corner of her eye. There, just beyond the table, dark, shadowy heads emerged from the darkness, their outlines barely discernible against the night. What sent terror shooting through her veins were the glowing eyes that pierced through the shadows. Suddenly, a flicker of movement caught her attention. A Russian explorer approached a house infamous for its haunting, intrigued by the eerie stories that had lingered around the deserted property. Holding a flashlight, the explorer stepped inside with caution.
Все из-за этого микрофона. Сели батарейки. Ладно. Сейчас поменяю батарейки.
Just as he entered the rumored house, he began recording and saw the furniture moving on its own.
Дай мне знак. Примерно где ты находишься. Череп.
Lastly, while trying to communicate with a spirit, he found a skull buried in the basement. Not knowing who it belonged to, just then suddenly the roof began to shake. He made an exit, prioritizing his well-being. Late one night, a person at home decided to check their security camera footage after noticing a peculiar movement outside. As they scrolled through the clips, a chilling sight unfolded on the screen, a figure crawling on the street, illuminated only by the faint glow of a streetlight. At first, the figure appeared hunched over, moving with an unnatural grace. Its limbs seemed elongated, almost grotesque, as it inched forward across the pavement. The movement was unsettling, like that of a predator stalking its prey. As the camera captured the scene, the figure began to change. Its form shifted, twisting and contorting in ways that defied the laws of nature. Subscribe Mr. 5X for more.